Hey traders, Arjun here. Rahul just made an embarrassing mistake. He told a senior trader he uses relative strength to pick stocks. The senior trader asked him to explain. Rahul started talking about RSI, Relative Strength Index. Overbought at 70, oversold at 30. The senior trader stopped him. That is RSI. That is an oscillator. I asked about relative strength. They are completely different things. Rahul had no idea there was a difference. Most beginners do not. Rahul discovers relative strength, not RSI. Relative strength is simple. Take a stock's price and divide it by Nifty's price. You get a ratio. If the ratio is going up, the stock is outperforming Nifty. The stock is strong. It is going up faster than the market or falling less. If the ratio is going down, the stock is underperforming Nifty. The stock is weak. It is going up slower than the market or falling more. That is it. No oscillator. No overbought. No oversold. Just a simple comparison. Is this stock doing better or worse than the market? Why does this matter? Because in a bull market, strong stocks go up more than Nifty. They lead the rally. They make the biggest moves. In a bear market, strong stocks fall less than Nifty. They hold up better. They recover first. If you always buy the strongest stocks, you outperform the market in both directions. More upside in rallies, less downside in crashes. Relative strength is how professional fund managers beat the index year after year. Mansfield Relative Strength takes this one step further. Instead of the raw ratio, you normalize it. 0 means the stock is matching Nifty exactly. Positive means the stock is beating Nifty. Negative means the stock is lagging Nifty. So when Mansfield RS is at +3, the stock is outperforming Nifty by 3% over the look-back period. When it is at -5, the stock is lagging by 5%. This makes comparison across stocks easy. Just look at the number. Higher is stronger. Here is the professional approach. Do not start with individual stocks. Start with sectors. First, compare each sector's performance against Nifty. Which sectors are outperforming? Which are lagging? Once you find the strongest sector, then look inside that sector for the strongest individual stock. A strong stock in a strong sector has double strength. The sector tide lifts it, and the stock's own strength pushes it even higher. This is how institutions allocate billions. Sector first, then stock. The IT sector is beating Nifty by 3% this month. It is the strongest sector. Within IT, you compare individual stocks. Infosys is matching the IT index. Wipro is underperforming. But TCS is beating the IT index by 2%. So TCS is the strongest stock in the strongest sector. That is your buy, not a random pick, not a tip. The mathematically strongest stock in the mathematically strongest sector. This is how relative strength turns stock selection from guessing into a system. Every Sunday, Rahul does his relative strength screening. Step 1, rank all sectors by relative strength versus Nifty. Step 2, pick the top 2 strongest sectors. Step 3, within each of those 2 sectors, find the top 3 stocks by relative strength versus the sector index. That gives you 6 stocks. Those 6 stocks are your watch list for the entire week. You only look for buy setups in those 6 stocks. Nothing else. This takes 30 minutes every Sunday and eliminates 90% of bad trades. The flip side is equally important. Never buy a stock that is underperforming its sector and underperforming Nifty. No matter how good the chart pattern looks. No matter how oversold RSI says it is. If a stock is weak relative to everything around it, there is a reason. Institutions are selling it. Something is fundamentally wrong. A beautiful chart pattern on a relatively weak stock is a trap. Relative weakness means smart money is getting out. Do not be the one buying what they are selling. Rahul's relative strength rules. 1. RS is not RSI. It is a comparison, not an oscillator. 2. Rising ratio means outperforming. Falling ratio means underperforming. 3. Always buy the strongest stocks in the strongest sectors. 4. Screen sectors first, then stocks within sectors. 5. Do your screening every Sunday. Build a 6-stock watch list. 6. Never buy a stock underperforming both its sector and Nifty, no matter how good the chart looks. RSI tells you about a stock in isolation. Relative strength tells you how it compares to everything else. That comparison is what separates average traders from great ones. If you understand it, it is simple. I'm Arjun. Follow for more stories from Rahul's journey.